And I want to talk about this Ron Garcia situation with him on camera, on the phone, just using the N word with the hard ER, regardless, just using the N word, period. Saying all kind of racial racial BS. So let me address this. Well, first thing is, because I was going to put out a video maybe a week or two ago saying, speaking on him retiring, but to hell with him retiring. I want to talk about what he just been saying. And this is what I got to say. Well, the first thing, for one, is he faking all this, playing crazy? And don't get me wrong, even if he is, it don't damn sure don't make it right. But that ain't what I'm saying. But is he fake? Like, is this his way now, especially because he didn't got caught with the steroids? Is this some type of way he trying to legally get from up under something by playing a crazy role and then trying to go the rehab direction? Maybe that's gonna help him, whether economically or some boxing wise or whatnot. So he just saying all this, and regardless, again, it don't make it right, especially not at our expense, black people. Now, and this is the second thing I want to say, and again, like I said, it's not excusing none of that he just said, not at all. But this got me thinking: is he playing? Not even playing crazy, but just saying, purposely saying all kind of the most outlandish stuff he can think come out his mouth. He can think of. He's saying it. Is that trying to give him some type of legal, I guess, legal advantage over something he going through? Now, the second thing I want to talk about is, this is why should nobody else use the N word. And I put a video out about that. It's bad enough we see it, but it's just reasons like that. People who you thought, oh, grew up in the community with you and this and this and that, and look how he using it. Look what he's saying. And it's safe to assume you felt like that the whole time, man. Mr. Garcia, even when you said it with the IGGA way. In your mind, you think in the ER way. So you just like to say it because you like how it roll off your tongue, huh? You think you getting away with something. It's almost like you throwing a rock and hiding your hand. Or not even hiding your hand. You get to throw it like a fake rock, like you really participate in the struggle. That's why I say that it shouldn't be cool for no other group to use the N word, whether they sincere with it or not. This is why. This is a good example. Look at him. And he ain't the only one. And for this, I ain't even really talking about the boxing. He need to be what they call it, cancel coach, man. Cancel, cut his water off, man. You go back to being regular now, Mr. Garcia. You know, and everybody know who you is, so you got that mark on you. But as far as interacting and doing commerce, as far as and I'm glad I just heard Tank Davis say, "Nah, man, ain't no rematch." You know, a few other boxers, man, ain't nah. We don't even want to do business with you. We don't even want to whoop your ass. Nah, that's doing business with you. So shout out for that. And it's, I mean, I don't want to say I told you so, but I may have in a lot of ways. But yeah, Garcia, he tripping, and up to all this point, he started doing all that. Even before the Devin Haney fight, yeah, okay, I thought maybe, okay, this antics, you catting off, you talking Illuminati and all that. Okay, whatever. Now he done went all the way off the deep end, and ain't no get back from this. Now, of course, it'll be other people who may feel the same way that's gonna support him, but he ain't gonna never be the same after this. I don't know what the hell. You can't blame it on no alcohol, no drugs, no nothing. So even if you try to blame it on the alcohol, hey man, you just saying what was on your mind, man, and you wasn't foolish enough to say, but now you said it. So that's real crazy, y'all. But nah, it ain't crazy. It just goes to show. I mean, it's crazy, but it don't surprise me, not at all. Being that this happens every day, man. People smile in your face and they feel a whole different type of way. And it ain't no get back on. I think he did a fake apology. It's a wrap. I'm not about to watch none of your fights, even if Tank was to whoop your ass again. We don't even want to support that. That's what we got to start doing, man. Just shutting people water off. What they call it, the black ball. How ironic, huh? But yeah, you might as well. You already ruined your career, your integrity in a boxing game. So you're no good there. And now on a social level, it appears you're being no good, Ron Garcia. And don't try to run back to Jesus and this and that and whatever. People make mistakes, if you want to call it that, and everybody's second chance. But nah, this ain't even one of them situations. It's kind of like, yeah, man, ain't nobody saying you need to get the guillotine. But, man, we definitely go cut that water off, though, man. As far as who you was or who you were. Nah, that's it. No more boxing, social media. This ain't, nah, that's over with. And again, like I said, you're going to get some support from those that feel the same way, but it really don't matter. We the line shit. I ain't even talking just black people. I'm just really talking about people that's good, true to the game, good, honest people. In that respect, like right is right, wrong is wrong, real is real, whatever, fake is fake. It is what it is. So, hey man, that's how I feel about the whole situation. And to me, it's laughable just even hearing them say it. It's like a little kid, but it's like no different like than one of them little trolls or something you done seen or heard on old school. What was that? I forgot what the hell was that. We just be on something and people not party line, even that too, but not that far back. But it was something else where you would catch a motherfucker say something slick, the N word and all that type of stuff, basically. And no different than again, cats hide behind these keyboards, talking, talking all that yin yang, but can't throw them. But for real though, Ron Garcia, y'all, it ain't no get back. Ain't really no get back. And I don't care if you meant it or not, man. Once you say it, and again, this is why people from other groups shouldn't say the N word. Just like that. This is a prime example. This is the best example. This is why, yeah, Ron Garcia, and it has really nothing to do with his particular group or anything. Anything that's not black basically shouldn't be saying it. We shouldn't be saying it, but that's a whole different thing. And I know we flipped it and I guess got ahead of it and turned it, but regardless, it's still too much negativity forever gonna be associated with that word. So even when people from other groups hear the word, they don't feel my ninja like we would feel it. And don't get me wrong, you got some that got an honest that grew up in the kind of know that's far few between, but the general population saying it, the hipster from other groups, that's nah. A lot of times they like Ryan Garcia. They in the bathroom saying it the ER way, laughing. So y'all got to think about that and understand people from other groups who may not feel that way. You hear us say it, favorite rap song, got it all in there, but you know, racism and prejudice and just that N word. It ain't cool to say it. It ain't even cool when we say it. So damn sure ain't cool when you say it. And that's the point. I really want to hammer that home. And again, like I said, I'm not the N word police, but this Ron Garcia situation is a damn good example. So I really want to go on and on about that because look, right there, and he's a famous boxer. Just he just let it loose, and this ain't. And my thing is this: I don't care what nobody do to they self behind closed doors, so to speak. Whatever little whatever what to call it, dirt or skeleton, whatever the hell, that ain't my business. Now, unless you did something to somebody or something like that, there you affected somebody, or as in the case of racism, where it will affect somebody or a group of people, then it's my business. It's my duty to know. We need to know you did that. You a serial killer or something? I need to know you did that. Now, if you a mob hitman and all that, I probably don't need to know that. I don't want to know that. That ain't my business. You know, that's the job for the police and fed to catch you. As long as you ain't, again, like I said, killing no innocent people. We got to watch the kids or anybody in the neighborhood because you on some sick. Then, no, that's my business. We dragging you up out of there. So that's how I feel about certain things when it comes to what you did last summer or anything. Certain things I don't even care to know. I don't want to know. Certain things I do want to know. And if you feel that way, I kind of do want to know to the extent to where it may affect me. Like if you somebody that in a position to, I don't know, affect me economically or any kind of way, whether it be a business, bank, anything, a job, anything, even the person at a store. Don't change the price because you see me walk through the door, or don't give me the lower quality, So all that is my business. If you feel that type of way, I need to know that, and so I can act accordingly. And you can be dealt with, treated accordingly. So, same with Ron Garcia. Now he needs to be dealt with and treated accordingly. Just like it happened when he was cheating. He got, even though he didn't really get the, some would say he didn't get the hammer down like he should have, but he got a nice smack or whatever, whatnot on whatever. He got a nice smack on the wrist and he got punished. But for this, he needs to be treated accordingly for that there. And this needs to come in the form of everybody really just kind of, man, we gotta turn your back on you, man. You definitely need to get some help, man. You got some other things going on, regardless. Maybe you got hit in your head a few times, and this is not nothing for people suffering from that, because that's a real condition. So I ain't talking about that, but him and his antics, and this ain't, that N word ain't nothing to play with, and this is why people don't need to be saying it. Just for, okay, I needed attention, or I needed to play crazy, whatever. You don't use that as your excuse or your reason. No different than one of us, like that. Was that Jesse Smollett situation? See how he tried to use racism? Nah, you don't do that. You don't use our cause for no type of reason for your personal, especially if it's some bull. If it's something that's gonna benefit you directly and you gonna pass it down, then maybe we hear what you gotta say. But as far as you just making something up, nah, hell nah. Using that, nah. Find something else to make up, man. Straight up. And that's how I feel about that situation. But yeah, this is Bad News Brown freestyling, and I just really wanted to get that out. This nice little, as I know I'm talking kind of calm and slow, as always, y'all see. But anyway, that's how we need to look at that moving forward, as far as the whole Ron Garcia situation and him saying that N word, that ain't nothing to play with. Ain't no, oh, I was just kidding, I'm sorry. Nah, man. And again, like I said, don't nobody need to be saying it. Straight up. Go ahead and subscribe, man. I'll be back at y'all in a minute. Peace.